Now let's understand what is Gay-Lussac gas law. So for that I will first take a simple example. Assume I have a container which is filled with gases. You can consider it to be a spray. Okay? Now, what we are doing, we are fixing the volume. Means this container which is given is having a fixed volume, and this container contains gases. Let's keep this gas at 30 degrees. Now the same container I am heating, and let's make it to what will happen. We observe that when we heat it to higher temperature, the molecule starts moving randomly and the speed of the molecule increases. At 30 degrees they were moving but slowly. At 60 there is rapid motion, fast motion. Why? Because when you heat it, the kinetic energy of the molecule increases. Don't you think if we have fixed the volume, the molecule will start bombarding each other, and it will also bombard with the wall of the container, and by doing so it is going to increase pressure. So what we conclude, when you fix the volume and you increase temperature, the molecule starts moving fast. So more collision, so more pressure. See, suppose if I give you a aerosol spray, and the spray contains the gases, and if I tell you, come on, heat this aerosol spray can, what do we observe? There is possibility it may blast. Okay, so whenever any type of spray is given, it clearly says never heat it, put it in a cool and dark place, because high temperature will lead to bombardment of molecules, which increases pressure. So understand, pressure is directly proportional to temperature when volume is constant, and that is the reason during summer we have tire bursting. Why? Because when it's summer the temperature is high, and tire means it's a constant volume. So the gas molecule, the air which is there in the tire, due to high temperature starts bombarding, or you can say exerting the pressure on the tire. Because of that, there is possibility that tire may burst. Whereas when you talk about winter, you will find the pressure in the tire decreases. Why? Because Low temperature means molecule moves slowly. When they move slowly, the pressure decreases. I hope you are clear with this concept. In short, at constant volume, as you increase temperature, pressure increases. This is Gay-Lussac law. Let's check. For a given mass of a gas at constant volume, pressure of the gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature. Now you will say, ma'am, even in Charles' law, we saw volume and temperature were directly related. Correct. There, pressure was kept constant. If you don't keep volume constant, then this relation will not be satisfied. I repeat, Gay-Lussac law, gas law, is carried out at constant volume. So, when volume and moles are kept constant, we know pressure is proportional to T, which is in Kelvin. So we know this is a proportionality constant. Ultimately, we get P by T is constant. And this particular relation, P1 by T1 is equal to P2 by T2. And what is this K going to give us? Slope. Am I clear? The temperature will always be in Kelvin. Check the graph. What will be the graph? Definitely it will be a straight line. Now, when I am carrying out this process, what is kept constant? Volume. So, when temperature is kept constant, it's isotherm. When pressure is kept constant, it's isobar. When volume is kept constant, it is isochore. So let's check. We have a graph, correct? So at volume V1, I am finding the relation of pressure and temperature. I observe as pressure increases, temperature increases, we get a straight line. Now the same process I am going to carry out at different constant volume. What do I observe? We get a straight line here, correct? And what is this? As volume increases, what is this? Slope. So as volume increases, slope decreases. Do you remember? In Charles' law also we found that during isobaric process, if you have three different pressures, higher the pressure, lower will be the slope. So same thing is applicable here. So among V1, V2, V3, what will be the relation? Yes, correct. Is this clear? Let's check. V1 is greater than V2 means V3 is smallest. Is this okay? What is this process? Or you may call it isochoric process. Why? Volume is kept constant. Clear?